Let's go. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? We are noticeably late.
Noticeably late.
Yeah, noticeably late. We're sorry about that. Next week we'll be back to our regular scheduled time. But yeah, I had some streams beforehand, and they kind of ran long. We had a couple of guests that couldn't make it till a certain point in time, so we had to push back some stuff. But I'd like to thank everybody who's tuning in. And hey.
Me too. We're late, but we're here.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at r.jonathan.
Find me on Instagram, r.pj.
And you can find me everywhere at 2279ACS. So yeah, so here we go, man. Another week of football in the books, and some interesting things that I see, some kind of significant injuries and things of that nature that happened on Sunday.
One major one that we definitely need to start off with was Mr. Drew Brees.
Yes.
I believe, if that's okay with you guys, cracked ribs on both sides and a collapsed lung, I think, on his right side.
Possibly could be his last hurrah.
I got the video here.
Yes, put it.
Oh, nice. Put it up.
Sorry for the quality.
Yeah, you're good.
No, you're good. I mean, he put his whole weight on him when he fell down. That's supposed to be illegal, right? When they do that,
they flagged him for it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I wasn't able to watch the game, but
yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm surprised he was able to get up and walk off, but you could tell he's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Look at him. He's like, shit.
Yeah, he's just like, man, I'm hurt.
Well, you know, he had been hurt since that last game he played for the Chargers, man. Like, that's the last time Drew Brees has been injured. So,
so maybe that was a little bit residual from that then too.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
yeah. But I mean,
yeah.
But I just don't think that with his age and everything, it's going to be hard. They said 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks for him to come back. And will they put one of those Kevlar vests on him or something like that and say go for it? No, man. I don't know. At his age, was he 40?
Hey, especially
is he 39 or 40?
I think he's 40. It's 41 maybe. But especially if Jameis comes in and they win still, nah.
41.
41, yeah.
Yeah, he's 41, yeah.
Jameis comes in and they still win. Of course, they're going to have all those packages with Taysom Hill. So, you know, there's that. But if he comes in and still wins and they're still looking like that playoff push type of situation, that's, you know, they're not gonna rush Drew Brees back from that, because that's just, he walked over to Sean Payton and Sean Payton was like, nah. That's what he said. That's what he said in the post game afterwards.
Oh, really?
In the press game. Yeah, Sean Payton was like, he came up, he walked up to me and was like, said whatever, and had that look in his eyes. He's like, all right, yeah, you're not coming back in. So,
you know what? They're all right. They're leading their division.
Mm-hmm.
They whooped on the Bucks, didn't they? Gosh, dang. That last game. So, I mean, yeah.
Shit, they whooped on the damn. All right, so let's jump into the scores like we always do.
How much of that was Jameis? We'll talk about it. Go ahead. Start with that Colts Titans.
Yeah, Colts.
That was
Titans,
a shocker.
Yes, Thursday night.
Started out great as a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Was it tied at half? Right.
The Titans were up by 4.
Okay. Yeah. Up by 4. So the Titans, man, what a slide they've been on in these past couple weeks after.
My goodness, I'll tell you what.
Starting the season, you know, hot. People talking about them up there in the top of the teams. That's 3 losses in a row, right?
Yeah.
Three losses in a row for the Titans. So they are trending in the wrong direction. And next game, Buccaneers Panthers.
Not much to talk about on this one. Except for another injury.
Yeah. Hold on.
Teddy
Bridgewater got hurt.
Yeah. Teddy went down.
And it was a right leg or same knee that he got injured before.
No. I think it was opposite leg.
Opposite.
Yeah,
it was opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe that's what they mentioned there.
What they were kind of worried about. Well, when I first said leg injury, I was like, "Yo, is he done?" Because that, you you go through something catastrophic like he did, make you miss as much time, and then you have to come back and you get hit in the same leg. But it was the opposite leg. But Teddy came out of the game, and Bucks, they pretty much rolled. So
Tommy Boy's still slinging it. Man.
Jones, fire game, by the way, on the ground.
Huge game.
Yeah, huge game. Texans Browns, 10-7. Not much happened.
Did you see how windy it was during that game?
Dude,
the ref was like, it was crazy.
Yeah. And so, which also the only thing I think the most memorable thing from that game is obviously the long run from Nick Chubb, where he just shuffled out of bounds right there at like the 3 or some shit to stop the clock.
He's my asshole of the week. We're doing that.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah. All right. And next, Washington, Detroit. I saved Matt Patricia's job, you think, for another week?
Yep,
barely.
The last minute field goal.
They had the paperwork filled out and ready.
Yes,
all they had to do was just call him into the office. He was done.
It's going to be like when he wins the Super Bowl, but it's all going to be pink slips. They're going to be blown down.
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, because that was a saver for him. Obviously. Mm-hmm. All right, next game, Jaguars Packers game, too damn close for my liking.
Way too close.
Yeah. One of those shaky games. At least we pulled out the dub. Happy about that shit. Obviously, wasn't a or conference game, so it is what it is. But yeah, those kind of games. Jaguars 1-8, playing like right up there with us the entire time. So
I was surprised with that quarterback, Luton. Mm-hmm. He started off the game really well.
Yeah, you think?
I was like, look at this guy.
And I think this was the first time that we haven't scored on our first 3 drives in a game this entire season, which is,
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is neither here nor there. We still got the dub. Next game, Eagles Giants. It's who knows who's going to win this? Who's going to win this division?
Really.
Well, who do you think it's going to be then?
I don't even
Let's
know.
ask
now.
the question.
It's so hard.
Out of who would you put $5 on?
$5?
I mean, because I wouldn't put anyone in $5 because I got $5 in my pocket. I'll be like, okay,
maybe the Giants. I guess
Giants.
Now. I mean,
it'd be the Giants for me.
Whoever wins the last game, yeah.
Listen, it seems like the Giants are improving a little bit each week, and they're on. I think they're on a more of an upward trend than definitely the Cowboys and definitely the Eagles. You know what I mean? So, So that to me, I think it's them. Yeah.
I guess week to week, that whoever you place your bet on will change because you never know what's going to happen. Yeah.
We'll ask the same question next week.
Yeah. Exactly. Next game, Steelers Bengals. Steelers roll. They're 9-0. They're playing. They're firing on all cylinders right now. And the Bengals, obviously, we all know
they did not show up. Man, Burrow had a bad game. He was rough.
And yeah, and the Steelers defense, they got a good defense. Had their way with them. Cardinals Bills,
Wow, this game was good. The whole game was great.
Yes, yeah. Oh, y'all love seeing the Bills lose in that kind of fashion, didn't you?
Oh my gosh, that was great. The look on Allen's face was priceless. He was like, just sipping on that Gatorade or whatever on the sideline.
They got the ball back, and they went right down the field in 32 seconds. Mm-hmm. Scored that touchdown. And I was like, oh shit.
Game over.
I actually had to almost message you guys in the chat.
Yeah.
I almost said, wow, I can't believe the Cardinals lost this game. And I was like, they still got a little time left. Then they started moving down the field. And I was like,
they didn't move very far.
Nuh-uh. Yeah. Oh, you got it. Let's go. And then this happened.
And then this happened.
Yeah, I got a question after we watch this too.
Yeah.
Moving to his left and having to throw that ball across his body like that.
Yeah.
While he's moving off balance.
The man that caught that ball was traded for a 2nd-round pick.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The guy
and the Patriots couldn't pick him up. But we'll trade a 2nd-round pick for Sanu. So
man,
listen,
look at the
what was better? What was better, the throw or the catch? That's the question going around all the sports talk that I get. I saw it on TV, ESPN, NFL Network, my radio station I listen to.
Yeah,
you think the throw was better?
And you know why I say the reason why I say that is because you know, somebody I'm very fond of did almost a throw very similar to that a couple seasons ago in the playoffs. Running to his like, and I saw because I didn't.
They replayed that. They replayed it.
Yes,
that same throw that Aaron did.
Yeah, and I didn't see that one. I didn't see that little kid. I didn't see hits live, but I caught it afterwards, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude! The similarities are ridiculous." But yeah,
really
and he going out, jumping up and throwing it like not even his feet. He wasn't even on the ground when he threw that shit.
Yeah.
Going out of bounds and put it all. I mean, I'd say the throw. Yes.
Plus, he had to keep that play alive.
Yes.
And one of the Bills' defenders had a hand on him.
Oh yeah, he almost got taken down. He's definitely almost got taken down. That's not, and I agree with you both. The throw is way harder to do than the catch, but that's not taking anything away. The Hail Murray. There you go. The catch.
The catch is better.
That's not. I mean, it's close. It's close because
yes, it is.
Like he said, that was a basketball high point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dunking on somebody. And did you see his press conference? Where he said he referred to himself as I in the press conference. Oh my God, Hopkins did. D-Hop. Oh, it was great. It was great. But the catch is good, man.
You know, it was poorly defended.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they did box out.
Which?
Well, no. You're not supposed. They were all three defenders that were there were trying to catch the ball. You just swat that thing.
Just punch it. Right in between his hands. That's all you do.
That's what the defenders are taught in a Hail Mary situation. You just knock it down. Don't try to catch it.
But D-Hop got up though.
He did get up. Now he got up.
He timed it perfect.
Since nobody batted it down, like you know what I mean. Which is
and they were talking about that. How often do they call PI on something like that?
Never.
Very rarely.
Oh no.
So they could have been a whole lot more
trust me, I know this. I know this.
Oh, I do too.
But no,
there was a certain Super Bowl we were in that I thought they mugged Gronk. So I mean, PJ, remember that one?
Yeah.
Normally, whenever a Hail Mary play is successful, that means the defenders were not either in the right position or they weren't doing what they were taught to do.
They should have had 10 guys down there. Why were they covering the running back, double teaming them in the flat? Why are they doing that? The play's down there. What are they afraid they're going to get the first down? There's no time left.
They also had another guy. They also had another guy back there that could catch the ball real well. They had to make sure Larry wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
No, I understand covering Larry, but what I'm saying is like why are they covering the running back down there? You put three guys on the line, right, and then that's it. Everybody in the end zone. Everybody gets a sprint. Go.
Yeah.
Good. Well, great for them. Good thing for the kid.
Yeah,
the kid got another win. And
Kyler handled his business, and so that's. And I'm sure a couple of defenders probably unwisely saw him scrambling out of the pocket and kind of came back towards him, which you're not supposed to do in that situation.
But for normal pocket passers. You're talking about a kid that can juke the whole defense. You're going to give him 40 yards to get some speed, and no.
Yeah. Next game, Raiders Broncos. Raiders continue to roll 1-5 straight against Denver. Yeah, that the Broncos. I guess this should be time to try to go into some type of rebuilding phase. By the way, the dude who runs the ball for the Raiders is fired.
Oh my God, Jacobs.
Jacobs is fired. Yeah. Raiders catch themselves another dub. The AFC is kind of tight at the top. It's kind of tight. You got your Chiefs, and then after that, it gets a little bit. Oh man, Rams.
A lot of 6-3 teams. A lot of 6-3 teams.
Yes. So Rams Seahawks. What did we mention last week about that point in the season when Russell Wilson loses that MVP glistening, that MVP aura? It's happening.
It's happening.
We're watching it right before our eyes. Didn't have a particularly good game. Division opponent always going to be rough, but that was bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
2 interceptions.
Yeah, shut down Metcalf. They got a good guy to do it though. Jalen Ramsey is
MVP of the week for me.
Aaron Donald.
No, Jalen Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey shutting him down. Listen, I think they got the book on Metcalf now too.
Well,
though.
I mean,
he's kind of a puss, man. Like I think Sloan was saying that. If you could pop him in that 5 yards off the line of scrimmage, you pop him good. I think he backs off.
There was one where he got behind Ramsey, but Wilson missed him. He missed him, but other than that, I think that dude has been, and his future in the NFL is bright as can be. Metcalf is.
Oh hell yeah.
But he made it his. Oh man, he made it his. Like this is. I don't care if I die in this game. This dude's not gonna posterize me like he's been doing dudes this entire season. So held him down. And Russell, man, I think it could. Do you guys think the weight of having to carry that team is kind of it's a bit much?
Yeah, it is. You can't do it, man. I mean, it's got to be the defense has got to help them out, man.
Yeah.
The defense has got to help them out some. So,
and they're trending towards a historically bad, like season as far as statistically that defense is terrible.
Yes. Pete Carroll, man. Pete Carroll. Russell Wilson's starting to sound like Pete Carroll too.
Oh, they spend a lot
if you
of
listen
time
to his
together.
press conferences, he has that little stutter and stuff, and it's not good, man.
Yeah. And so the aforementioned game where we started out with talking about Drew Brees' injury, obviously the biggest takeaway from this game, because 49ers, we've said it, the injury bug has hit them pretty hard. Not the team from last year, not the team who could run the ball like that and who had a defense that was just smashing. But the Saints pull out the dub. Yeah, dude.
Still fire. When did he get injured? What quarter was it?
Third
quarter.
Yeah.
Jameis played like 1.5 quarters.
Yeah, well, more than that. There was 12 minutes left in the third quarter.
In the third?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they only let Jameis throw the ball 10 times.
Of course. I mean, they're not trying to. I mean, the score still it's what is that? 14 points. It's still kind of close. I mean, it's not close, but it is. And so you get Jameis in there and he throws a couple picks. There ain't no telling how close the 49ers could have gotten. This what is this stat? It's only 2020. I can understand if they lost. This is their first three-game losing streak since like 2010 or something.
It's the damn practice squad. What do they expect? I mean,
but they put this stat on here like they've they were stellar last year before that, not stellar. So let's and then next game, you guys, Ravens, Patriots, good game, dude. I caught the most of it. So
I thought the Chargers Dolphins was before that though.
What?
It was.
The
Ravens Patriots was the night game.
Yeah,
so let's do Chargers Dolphins.
This is the way
I'm not ready to talk about Ravens Patriots yet. Let's Chargers Dolphins.
Chargers Dolphins, man. Tua continues to impress. He's playing very well. The Dolphins are 6-3, also in the AFC. So that's
And what are the Bills? What's the Bills' record?
6-3.
What's our record?
4-5. 4-5. Yes.
4-5.
Hey, man.
All right, so go ahead.
No, but I'm just you guys take it away.
Tua doing pretty good.
Yes, playing pretty well. The Dolphins' defense is fire. Surprised again that look how close the score is. Look how close the score has been for the last 5 Chargers games. So when is that?
They're work in progress, man.
Well, no. What I'm saying is we talked about it last week as far as Lynn, the coach. Like, what is he gonna make it to the season's end? Because that's a lot of close losses. We talked about it last week, man.
Yeah.
So and this is another close loss. Is it surprising that he's still there?
No, but I don't know if they had. I don't know what their expectations were. I mean, nobody's expectation is to go 2-7. But I don't know how competitive they thought they were going to be. Name me 2 wide receivers that Herbert's throwing to.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah, that's it.
No, Keenan Allen and Williams.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all he's got.
That's it.
Hunter Henry, is he still there? He's injured,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He got out.
No, he's in there.
Okay, so he's a good
He
catching tight end.
He's
He's a good catching tight end. Let's see. He's got Eckler was on the mend. And then they got Josh Kelly, who is a replacement catching running back. And then I think that's it, man. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head.
So Peter, you make a good point. That, with expectations, I guess that's if the if the expectations were let's win the division this year, he probably's gone by now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess obviously, you know what? And yeah. Now that you say that, you're in a division with the Chiefs, you're in a division with the Raiders. But
look what happened to him, though. I mean, Tyrod Taylor got his lung punctured, went out. They had to put the kid in there, and he's holding his own. So with the circumstances, I think that kind of if they had Tyrod Taylor in there and he wasn't making decisions the way he should have, I would put him more of on a hot seat. But since he had this happen and he's had some injuries that have affected it, I think he's had a bunch of injuries on the O-line too, which was making it harder for Herbert to do his job. Yeah. So then, with all that, saying all that, I think it's definitely not as a hot seat, not as hot of a seat as you think it is.
They got plenty of cap room. They're gonna have a really good draft pick. Yeah. If they get him some people, a better supporting cast, and they're 2-7 next year,
then bounce.
Yeah, you go.
Losing 1-score games.
I guess I should have phrased my question to you guys as far as the ability for Lynn at the end of games to coach his team to the W. You know what I'm saying? When the game is
like a closing. Closing.
Can't close. It can't close. I guess you could. Yeah. So, but you're right, PJ. If next season
they were behind all games, so it's not like they were right there the whole time.
Yeah. It seems like that's the case on a lot of it too, right? Aren't they behind in a lot of the games?
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of them they've been ahead though. A couple of games they were fired. What is the Bengals? Was it the Bengals that came back on them and beat them? So I don't think it was the Bengals. I can't remember. But I do agree with you, PJ. If next season they get some pieces and they're still looking like this over halfway through the season, bounced.
Yeah,
I think it was the Raiders came back on them.
Yeah,
I think it was the Raiders might have
come back on them. You might be right.
Yeah. All right, so we'll hit you guys' game up. All right, Sunday Night Football. All right, Patriots.
The monsoon.
My the MVP of this game was the weather.
Mother Nature.
Because they couldn't throw the ball down the field.
Yeah.
And that was a big factor.
Yeah.
So
Lamar can't throw anyways, so
I think it's pretty.
That's hurt him.
Yeah.
But listen, this is what happened.
With
the reason we won the game was because we did what we were supposed to do. We went back to hard-nosed football, running the ball, power run, because we're going to play to our strengths now. I feel like Belichick got back to his old self, where he was just like, we're going to play to our strengths and play to their weaknesses. That's what we need to do. We don't have many strengths, but we got freaking great running backs, and that's what we're going to do. We got Burkhead, who runs hard. That Harris kid, he can run like a freaking beast, dude. I feel like he's going to get freaking injured every time he runs. He's just going hard, but he's hitting holes, and he's getting past the second line before they can get to him. Yeah. We haven't had that in a while. Where's the last running back you think of that we had that, PJ?
No, last time we had that was when we had a decent fullback.
What about Corey Dillon?
Oh yeah, Corey Dillon. Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much to me. But I think it was more of a coaching battle too. That's why I kind of brought up Belichick, because the Ravens didn't adjust at halftime. They caught. You know when they adjusted? The fourth quarter. Look in the fourth quarter and see how many running. They shut down our runs pretty good. They stopped us, man. But it was too little, too late.
Yeah,
to me,
the game was over then.
Yeah,
but they couldn't do anything.
And that's when it was like raining so hard you couldn't even see the people on the field.
Oh,
they couldn't do anything. Baltimore couldn't do anything offensively because he couldn't throw the ball down the field. Belichick knew that, kept them in zone the whole time.
Yeah,
and left a spy up in there and just stuffed the holes and kept Lamar from running.
Yeah, they left Winovich. Winovich was spying because he's fast, quick. He's not a real big guy, but he can hit hard and he's quick.
Yeah, he finally had a game where his rep count went up instead of down.
Yeah, it did go up, but just keep an eye on that because I think it might be going down because he's been talking a lot on social media and he was caught. He's my asshole of the week. So I'll go over why he's my asshole of the week when we get to that segment. Yeah. But anyways, it was a great win. Cam, no turnovers. Cam did what he was supposed to do. Myers is catching the ball. Myers is throwing the ball to Burkhead in the freaking end zone.
Oh yeah,
he has a better throwing motion than Cam. That was a pretty ball he threw. Did you
in the rain?
It dropped right in there in the rain. He was He had two defenders. It was a good win. I'm still nervous about the season. We do have a path to the playoffs, but we're 2 games behind, man. We're 2 games behind. Yeah. So we have a rough path to the playoffs, but I'm happy about the win, man.
I wonder why NFL.com, they do always do this, though. They'll put the Sunday night game before the last 4 o'clock game. It's weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, hold on. Let's see. Here we go.
What you got?
I want to see it. Be it.
Oh, shit.
You share something?
You shared the wrong screen?
Here we go. Hold on, I'm trying to rewind it. There we go.
Look at this. Watch his throwing motion. Oh.
Nice ball.
Oof. Yeah. He put it right where he could get it. He just put it up there. I didn't even think the ball was going to get there at first.
Nice.
But for them to call that play then they've been practicing that play. I think they said for like maybe a week and a half or something like that. I mean, 2 weeks. They've been practicing that play because he used to be a quarterback. Myers did. So, and of course after that they were showing his whole highlight reel of any time he threw a ball. Myers, it was hilarious. Oh gosh. So, anyways, good game, good win,
good win.
I still got more to see. We lucked out with Mother Nature on that one too. I'm not
because our backs have been exposed for the last 5 weeks. And not having Gilmore again for the 3rd straight game, that would have been horrible.
Yeah,
but they couldn't throw the ball down the field. Bill knew that. Let's attack him.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he saw the weather. He's like, oh yes, revise the game plan. Let's go. And like you said, just you guys' strengths, their weaknesses, and the weather just enhanced it by 1,000,000%. And then the final game of the night, Vikings Bears. Yeah.
Dalvin Cook versus the Bears.
Yes. Yep. Basically what it was.
My goodness. I was kind of half watching the game and doing something else. And every time I turned around, it was a little dump off pass to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook. I'm serious. And then they hit hit Rudolph. Yeah. Justin Jefferson. He was an up and comer, definitely. But he hit Rudolph on a throw. The one throw that I saw, like one of the ones I remember, they hit Rudolph and he fumbled the ball. It was like, just give it to Dalvin. Just let him run it.
Yeah. Just let him do his thing. Yeah.
Bears ain't no joke, though. They have a good defense.
Yeah. That's what kept them in that game, though. The offense. No.
Yep. Absolutely. Agree. And then Foles got hurt in this game.
Yep.
Foles got hurt in this game.
What did he get? I saw him go down. Like, what was it?
I don't know. I think I didn't hear what the injury was. Even today, I didn't even hear what the injury was.
Yeah.
It looked like upper body. It looked probably collarbone or something like that. It didn't look good. It was kind of a sideways landing, I think.
Yo, honestly, going back to the Saints game, I thought Drew Brees' was a collarbone because I've watched my quarterback get his broken twice, and he got up the same kind of way where you're just not moving your arms. You know what I mean? You keep your arms kind of dangly, and you just kind of do like this or like, I said, oh, shit, Drew Brees' collarbone is done.
So, no, they're saying it's better. It's just it's a bruise and a strain of his hip and glute area. So it's no upper body. That's what everybody thought it was.
Someone tore his ass up. That's what happened.
legit mid-body injury. Yes.
Tore his ass up.
Yeah, he got straight licked. All right. So those are the games from this past week. Season is it's
good football week, man.
Moving so fast, dude.
We coming up to week 11, man.
Yes, it's what's happening right now. It's ridiculous.
It's going by so fast because we haven't had sports for so long this year, and all of a sudden it's like, here's sports, everything at once. Bap, hockey, baseball, football, all started back at the same time, man.
Yeah,
it was just like, and then golf, and it was just like.
Oh yeah, it was a good sports weekend. Not gonna lie, I love the Masters, man. I was so excited.
Dude, I didn't watch any of it, none of it, except for that one video you sent me of Rahm in the practice round. That's the only thing I.
Dude, I saw that and I was like, yo, that's fire! Like it skipped across the water and I was like, what the hell is?
I watched golf for 4 days straight. It was wonderful.
Oh yeah. He said because if y'all didn't know, PJ, he's been on a bit of a quarantine at the house, working from home. So he gets to conveniently like have these monitors with the TV back there behind him. Man. Next time you take a picture and send it to me, and I'll put it. I'll let everybody see what your view from during the episode of instant replay and shit.
We'll do it right now.
Yeah. Take a picture, send it to me. Hey, email it to me.
Perfect.
We see his setup and what it looks like with the monitors and screens and shit going on like that. So, as soon as you send me that, I'll download it.
I'm about to do it right now.
Oh, shoot. Oh, what the hell is this? Jesus Christ! All right.
About doing them power rankings.
Yes, we're about to bounce into those power rankings, and we'll run through them real quick, like I always do. If we got anything glaring we want to mention, we'll go ahead and mention that. But here we go. All right. So at number 32, obviously the New York Jets still don't have a W for the season, so that's that. Jacksonville Jaguars 1-8. Obviously, if they were probably 0-9, I think they'd be tied for 32. I don't know if that's even possible.
Do they do that?
You know what? They would have. If they both were winless, they would have gave Jacksonville 31 just because they almost beat us in the game this week. The Cowboys 2-7. Obviously, they got 2 dubs instead of 1, so that's why they're there. Washington football team, they got themselves a couple of dubs. They're still at number 29. At number 28, the Houston Texans. Houston is Houston, man. As a matter of fact, I just want to bring it to your guys' attention that the dude that he used to play for the Texans, doesn't play for him anymore, got traded away for a second-round pick, caught a Hail Mary that was fire. So there's that, which is probably
that's the guy.
yeah. Cincinnati Bengals, ranked number 27. They're 2-6-1. The teams below them, the Cincinnati's played pretty well this year, so I'm not surprised at 27. They did drop 2 spots, but that's probably not because they lost to the Steelers, but how bad they lost to the Steelers.
Yeah, right.
And the Philadelphia Eagles dropped 4 slots. Surprised it's not more considering who they lost to, but that division, so they're probably like,
let's just say this, that they're leading their division right now and they're ranked 26th in the league.
Yeah. And where are the Giants ranked? We haven't said their name yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. Yeah, shoot, you get a dub, man, and you're liable to jump up. At number 25, the Denver Broncos dropped 2 slots. I mean, the Broncos are what they are. The Raiders kind of put it on them pretty hard, so that's probably why. And then you got the Carolina Panthers, who didn't move us. They're still at number 24. I think they got it handed to them pretty good by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay bouncing back or whatever. All right, at number 23, dropping 6 slots, Chicago Bears. I'm sorry, I got to laugh. I'll laugh.
They have problems. You got beat by one guy.
Yes, by one dude. At number 22, it's the New York Giants. Jump up 6
How many spots are they up?
6.
Wow.
6.
Wow.
Division game, which, it's crazy because I think these division wins in that division probably mean more because all of the teams are like, they're so closely, like, as far as how good they are. So you win one, this happens.
But are the Giants better than the Bears?
Yes. I say
you would say yes.
The Giants defense, they got a good defense. The Giants have a decent defense.
Have a good defense.
Yes, not as good as the Bears by any stretch of imagination. But
who's below the Bears? Who's 24th?
Panthers.
So what do you think about? Yeah, okay. So I mean, like, you can make those comparisons about in that small little group right there.
Yeah. We know who the NFL Network put their $5 on.
So the Giants up 6 slots, got themselves a division dub. Get another division dub, and guess what? You're leading that division. All right, the San Francisco 49ers fall another slot. Lost against the Saints, which is the Saints are a good football team. San Francisco, I mean, I guess they only dropped in 1 slot, probably just because they lost. But
out of pity.
Yeah, I mean, we all know what happened. San Francisco was fire last year, and now they're just not. And we all know.
But they're 4-6.
Yeah. No, the problem.
Patriots are 4-5. PJ. Okay, we'll keep going. I can't say.
All right, the Detroit Lions.
Too bad.
Detroit Lions. They jump up 7 spots.
How?
The teams below them basically.
Because they won.
Yeah.
That's their kicker. Their kicker got them up there.
Basically, it's the teams below them, but they did rise. They did get themselves a W. They beat Washington, so there's that. Los Angeles Chargers drop a slot. They're at number 19. Look, good football team. They just
I think they deserve to be in the top 20, definitely.
They didn't. They can't close though for some reason. So we'll see if they get that figured out before the season's out or in the offseason. The Atlanta Falcons go up a slot, and they didn't even play. That's
great.
Yeah, you just have to look at the teams behind them, and you'll see why that is. Oh, the New England Patriots jump up 4 spots, got yourself a dub.
Against the Ravens.
Against the Ravens.
On Sunday Night Football, yes. So there's that. And,
it's a formidable team, yes.
It is a formidable team, indeed, yes. Yeah. The Minnesota Vikings stay pat at number 16, get themselves a dub. But, I mean, division game, which is probably why, then they stay pat because it was a W, but maybe not an impressive enough W for them to jump up. Cleveland Browns get themselves a dub. Didn't play last week. Gurley came back. Oh man, PJ's asshole of the week. But the Cleveland Browns get them a win. Ugly game. Obviously was the score wasn't that high considering, but at number 14, the Tennessee Titans continue to fall in the rankings. How high did they get? Did they get up to like number 3 or something like that?
2 or 3. Yeah, they were up there.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans.
I don't know if they hit 2, but early
I think they were top 4 at least. Top 3 or 4.
Yeah. So they fall 5 slots. Got themselves caught another L this week. I don't know what's going on with them. Still, I mean, look, it's not for lack of putting up points. They just for some reason they just can't get over it. And so. Division game also.
PJ, go ahead. I'll let you finish. I got something to say about it though after.
Go ahead.
Okay, PJ.
Yeah.
For us to get into the playoffs, we need the Titans to win. They need to beat teams that we need to have get losses that are coming up in the schedule. So I'm sorry, and it's gonna kill me to say this, but we're gonna have to tighten up, buddy.
I don't know if I can do that, but
Well, I mean, if you want us to go at least reach the playoffs this year, I think we're going to have to do that. So,
all right, next game, Seattle, or next team on the power ranking list, the Seattle Seahawks at number 13 fall 5 slots. Dude, these dudes are steadily dropping. Like, this is the plunder alert. They're just like on a plunder.
yes.
And look, man.
Like a building.
Dude, and look, man, like, I don't know if it gets better. Because it continues to be that everything's going to have to fall on Russell Wilson's shoulders. Their defense is historically bad, especially in the passing game. So we'll see where that goes. They still got to play Kyler Murray again. They still got to play. They still got a lot of conference games, not let alone divisional games that they got to play against really good quarterbacks. So, yeah, we'll see if they continue to slide. At number 12, jumping up 2 slots, Indianapolis Colts win a division game against the Tennessee Titans, who were highly ranked up there, and so that's obviously going to happen. The Miami Dolphins jump up 1 slot, surprising, but I think the teams ahead of them did something this week too. So the Miami Dolphins playing really well. Defense is good, I would say pretty good. Offense, they're
Brian Flores, man.
Yeah, Flores.
Dude.
And he's doing his own thing, man. He's not Belichickian at all, or maybe he is a little bit, but
I mean, he's got that defense where it needs to be. So
yeah, and everybody's just playing. They're just happy to be playing, man.
It looks like they follow. Remember we talked about maybe they had that plan and they brought Tua in week 6, and they're like, "Hey, yo,
yeah,
I'm Flores, and I'm not going to worry about Tua. I'm going to leave that to my quarterbacks coach, my offensive coordinator, all of those guys, and I'll just worry about this." And maybe that's what's happening here, which is why
it looks like they're having fun playing ball, though. You watch the games, and it looks like they're, that locker room is really gelling, and that's important. Yeah. That is really important.
You know who's probably leading the charge? It's our boy, man, Fitzmagic. He's probably
I was going to say that.
He's probably in the
you
locker
got that
room
veteran in there, man.
Yeah, he's probably leading those celebrations in the locker room because he's probably having a good time, and I think if Tua does happen to end his career. On some kind of
he better tell Tua to keep his mouth shut to the media because he's talking too much.
Oh,
you see how he's like, yeah. They're like, they asked him if he had been talked to Saban, and he's like, yeah. I texted him and asked him what we think we need to improve on the offense. You don't do that, dude. Don't say that.
All right, at number 10 is the Rams jumping up 3 spots. Obviously, they won a division game this week. And look, like we just mentioned, the Seahawks kind of sliding right now. So this is probably a combination of both. Shouts out Jalen Ramsey for that fire performance against DJ Metcalf. At number 9, Arizona Cardinals. They jumped back into the top 10 with the last second win over the Bills. Shit, my bad. Last second win over the Bills. We all know it. The Hail Mary, it was fire. And look, the Bills are a good team, got a good defense, and then you're obviously you have to pull out some spectacular, miraculous shit at the end of the game. But so they jump up 2 slots back in. Are y'all still with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, y'all got super quiet. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Another stream.
We're letting you roll through it, buddy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
At number 8 is the Raiders. Las Vegas up 2 slots. They played pretty well. Another division game. They rolled on the Broncos, so there's that. Buffalo Bills drop a slot. I mean, they lost to another team that's really good, so I can understand just the 1 slot drop. They've played pretty consistently. They're 3 losses on the season, but there's that. look who they got right there. Baltimore Ravens.
He looks scared throwing that ball.
Probably because he couldn't grip it. The rain was coming down like something you see in movies and shit. It's like the perfect storm in y'all's game.
All he had to do was let a little air out of the ball.
All right, and obviously they fall 2 slots. They caught an L this week. Good team the Ravens still are, but they still caught the L. Played bad conditions, but I think Belichick perfectly balanced the weather with the game plan. And then obviously there was a pick late in the game. I was like, yo, let's go.
Jason Jackson.
Yeah.
Yep.
We stay pat at number 5. Obviously caught a dub, close one too damn close for my liking against Jacksonville. And there's that. And then Tampa Bay Buccaneers go up 3 slots, which they dominated.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they pretty much dominated.
Carolina,
Nice bounce back because the Saints clapped on them this past last week, and the Saints stayed pat. They won. Obviously, these top 3 teams, they all won. So and in Kansas City didn't even play. So
Steelers undefeated, but it was kind of a wash. Yeah.
Honestly, those 2 could have swapped spots, and I wouldn't have had any issue with it.
No, and that's because of the way the Steelers handily beat the Bengals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't close or anything. And Kansas City.
And that's usually we were hyped for that game too. We were like, oh, it's gonna be a good game. Usually it is,
Yeah, we thought that
not so much.
No.
I was talking to a Bengals fan the other day, and man, he's sick. He's sick with himself. He hates it, man.
But you know what?
But he's used to it. He's used to it, though.
Yeah, but
I'm like Andy Dalton, man. Don't you wish you had him back? He's like, hell no.
Yeah, no, they're on the upswing. So
no doubt.
They've got the cornerstone and the quarterback, and they've got a decent defense considering what division they play in, and they got little bitty pieces around them. They'll continue to build it. There's the worst thing that could happen to the Bengals is that Burrow takes them to like a fucking 10-6, 9-7 record where they make the playoffs. Then they don't get that high draft pick that they're going to need to improve their team next year. So yeah, this is par for the course for them. They're rebuilding.
Well, AJ Green ain't going to be there either. You got to remember that he's gone.
I'm surprised they didn't trade him and try to get some stuff for him this year. I don't know why they kept him to try to build a rapport with Burrow and then just like he leave next year.
Maybe they offered a big contract. I don't know.
AJ Green?
Yeah.
He's still fire, but a big contract, that'd be ridiculous. So, Jonathan, you got some 4 downs?
I do. You want to roll through it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it, man. Hey, probably not a halftime this week because we're rolling. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. All right, first question, first down. How well do you think Goodell handled COVID so far this season?
I mean,
as good as he could have.
Yeah, considering that we've had minor setbacks, and I mean, of course, teams have had to push games back, but those are minor. Remember we talked about like maybe they just need to stop it for a whole week or 2 and then come back.
Yeah. That's what we were saying.
They haven't had to do that, so I'd say.
And the past 2 weeks have been pretty good. I mean, I think the biggest one, was it the Steelers that had? Yeah, it was the Steelers.
Ben had the
Yeah.
They all no, it was one of the tight ends got it. Mm-hmm. So he tested positive. So everybody on that O line and Ben had to quarantine and test, but it was all good. But anyways, I think he's handled it like you said, man. It's kind of unexpected thing. How nobody knows really how to handle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's going on? So trust me, it's a hard thing to deal with. It's a hard thing to deal with. So,
so I think he's done. I mean,
he's done well. Of course, he could have done better, but hindsight's 20/20, right?
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's experimental. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he saw other sports do it, but the NFL was the only one that hadn't like really been touched by it because the NBA had to stop. NCAA basketball just canceled all of it. You know what I'm saying?
They did.
The NFL was the ones who hadn't been touched at all by it, so they were like, "Okay, we're clean up until." I think he's did a great. Considering, I think he's did a great job.
Yep.
You agree, PJ? All right.
Yeah.
Second down. Biggest disappointment so far this season, like team wise. Who's the biggest disappointment to you guys so far this season?
I mean, besides the Patriots.
No, if you want to pick the Patriots, you can pick the Patriots. I didn't pick the Patriots.
No, I don't know. Let's see. Biggest disappointment.
Oh, shit. The Cowboys.
that was mine. But it's none of their own fault. You know what I mean?
No.
Injury riddled. But it was a disappointment to see him go down the way they have. You know what I mean?
Biggest disappointment so far this season for me was the trade deadline.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. If you're not going to go with a particular team.
It was a team, PJ. I said a team.
Well,
but yes, that was a disappointment, though. Definitely.
I'd say the Cowboys,
I agree with that.
Because
so all the teams,
even by the time Dak went down, when they were putting up all these astronomical numbers and points, they still were losing. And we thought they were going to run away with that division just because you had Washington. I mean, maybe a little bit of friction from the Eagles, but the Cowboys by far we thought had the better team. And when Dak went down, what were they, 1-4? So biggest disappointment.
I mean, I could go with Seahawks too now, because if they're past as of late, the past 2-3 weeks, it's been a downward trend.
The only reason why I wouldn't say the Seahawks is because we established well beforehand that division was going to be the hardest one in football.
Yeah, but look what happened.
I didn't expect
San Francisco.
I didn't expect
San Francisco. You could say San Francisco was a disappointment too.
Yeah, I mean, you could say Carolina. I thought Teddy Bridgewater was going to go in there and just dominate.
But he is. He was playing great.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying the team. McCaffrey went down, and
yeah. But Cowboys definitely for me. You can't believe what happened to them, man.
I guess I'll have to agree with you. I'm never happier than to see the Jets be 0-9. So I'm not going to call them a disappointment.
That's not a disappointment. That's to be expected. That's to be expected. All right, third down. Oh, this is going to be a tough one for me to talk about. All right. Biggest fraud team this season. Biggest fraud team.
Fraud?
This fraud.
Is it the Seattle Seahawks?
That's one of them. But my other one was, I had two, was the Seahawks and Green Bay. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I think. Listen, man.
Shots fired.
Yes.
Listen, you want to throw that flag on me? Go ahead, buddy. But I'm going to tell you the truth. From what I see, it's kind of the same thing with the Seahawks and the Green Bay. If the quarterback doesn't, it's just a quarterback. The quarterback's carrying the team. The only thing about Green Bay is they have a good running game too to go with. Yeah, they have a good running game that can help them, that can hold them up. But
I have no
teams
problem
are scoring on them, man.
Oh no,
you know what I mean? Just like the Seahawks.
I have no problem seeing it that way, because I said it when we lost when we got bounced, clapped by the Bucks. I said, I saw it last year. We were fire, clapped by the 49ers, and then played them again in the playoffs, got clapped again. So but
that's why I was saying that seems like a fraud to me. Like it's like a front. Like, oh, look they scored.
Yeah,
no. 35 points on you know.
Hell, you know what? Hell, I'd almost, as a fucking diehard Packers, I'd almost halfway say because if we get to that point, we're going to see at the end of the season, because we still got several divisional games left. But
absolutely,
we'll make it to the playoffs and we'll have a high seed. I guarantee it. But it could happen. Our run defense is trash. We've allowed the most rushing touchdowns out of the entire league this year. So I have no problem with you saying that, dude. That's I mean,
I'm going with the Bills.
Yeah, that was I was teetering with them too, but
yes,
yeah, they definitely could be underneath the fraud category. Absolutely. Any specific reasons why, or
they're beatable? I've been saying they're beatable for weeks.
Who they're lost, who they've lost to, and who they've won against, kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah, and not being there for the big moment.
Another big thing, yeah.
All right. Good answers. All right. Fourth down. You really got to pay attention to this one.
All right.
What's more exciting in sports to you guys when following your favorite teams? Winning or the chase?
What's more
winning it? What's more exciting in sports when following your favorite teams? Winning or the chase? Winning or the road to get there? Winning it all or the road to get there? What's more exciting to you?
Man, I'd say winning, man. Winning. I don't know.
Winning that championship, winning those playoff games.
Yes, because
but winning the playoff games, it's winning the championship, winning the big one.
Winning, yes. Well, and us three we're very fortunate that we've seen it, at least in the past, 10 years. You guys several times, but me, at least I've seen it, you know what I mean, in the past. because you could say that once you win the championship, then you could look back on the journey and be like, "Yo, that was fire. We won that close game. We lost." But when it's like I always say about Georgia, get all the way to the thing and get clapped. Guess what? The season. Who cares? It's just that's no matter all your accomplishments throughout a season. If you get to the game and don't win it, what kind of memories are those? They're heartbreak. So no, the championship all the way. Winning the championship. Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, it's the road getting there. I mean, there's so many games. It's hard. It's a tough question because there's a lot more moments on the road to get there. But in those Super Bowls, it's that one game. But how many games does it take to get to that Super Bowl between the regular season and the playoffs? And how many things happen? There's a lot more opportunities for excitement in those games. And then obviously the Super Bowl to win the big one. I had a hard time answering this question just because, I had some unbelievable moments watching Super Bowls with my family. One in particular, obviously, is the Falcons. The Falcons Patriots Super Bowl. So that being said,
that was all right.
Yeah, that was all right. That was amazing. And then the Seahawks Patriots. You know what I mean? So I had a tough one, but the road to getting there, the heart attacks, the close games with Brady, that was just as exciting, if not more exciting to me. Because there's a lot more moments in there. A lot more moments. And that's the only reason.
All right. You got a 2-minute drill?
No, I don't.
All right. He's like, all right, PJ, are you ready to pull these picks? Oh, let's get asshole of the week.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Y'all
I'll start off with Chase Winovich.
What an asshole!
I forgot about that. All right.
I love it.
All right, I'm going to start off with Chase Winovich. So today it came out that Greg Bedard was he's actually there for the games, and he was doing his reports and stuff for because he's a writer. He was writing his reports and stuff today for and yesterday for the game, and he has a guy that takes pictures on the field that sends him pictures to put in his articles or whatever. And he sends him all the pictures that he took for the night of the Patriots game. And he had Chase Winovich staring at him through his computer and posing for the pictures while he's on the field. And Chase Winovich was seeking out the camera guy and posing for the pictures while he was on the field. You don't do that, man. That's fucking weird. He is fucking full of himself. He's been talking a lot on social media. Ex-Patriots and Patriots are both on his ass about it, telling him that you got to shut up. He said one thing on a report or on a live interview thing that he doesn't know what the game plan is week to week. He doesn't know why he's not playing. He doesn't understand why. Like, he's sitting there talking. You don't do that when you're a Patriot, man. You need to stop. He's my asshole of the week.
Go ahead, PJ. Because I really don't have one. I didn't get to watch enough on Sunday to like. Actually,
oh, you didn't?
Yeah,
okay.
Work, man.
Yeah.
He's like, work.
I said it earlier. It's Nick Chubb.
Hey.
So go ahead. Go ahead. I love this. This is great.
So
this is great.
At the end of that game, he went on a I don't even know how
98 yard.
Yeah, 98 yard. Oh, was it that long?
I think it was like a 90. It was a long run, maybe 80 something. It was long. Long.
No,
run.
it was only like 40 something here. I got it right.
No
here.
way. Was it? I thought it was like another 98 yard run.
No, I'm sorry. It was 60 on the dot.
Oh, 60. Okay.
Here.
Okay. You gonna pull it up so we can see it?
Yeah.
You got it? All right, here we go.
Yep. Great run.
Yeah.
He looks like an old man running at first.
Everybody in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The point spread on this game was 4 points.
No way.
If he got in, if he got in, it would have won. So he took a big shot out of Vegas. And he took a big shot out of fantasy. Run the damn ball in.
You know, what I will say, and just a little bit in his defense, I've met him before, obviously. He's that is the ultimate Nick Chubb move. Is to do that, to not take those points because he knew the time was done. He knew it was zeros because he's looking up at it. That's the old. If you've ever met, that's the ultimate Nick Chubb move. But yes, I still will.
Okay, and on the flip side of that, if he got it, if he did score that touchdown, he still would have been my asshole of the week for scoring the touchdown with all zeros.
It's all
oh no, you're good, man. I watched a little bit of that stream, man. It was fire. It was
really good.
So like I said, I don't really have one. But those are two I'll get behind those assholes of the week, man. If he would have scored, he's still because he's just been running up the score. Like, yo, let me get my brother has me on his fantasy team.
His stats, man.
There was no time left. What was the deal? I don't understand it, man. You've seen people go up to the line and then run down the line the other way.
Well, normally, but normally in that case, the defender will touch him. If he would have just like dived down at the one, I don't think a defender would have touched him. They'd have just been like, "I'm not going to touch you. What you going to do?"
Yeah, but that's him giving himself up too, though. So that's
yeah. That would have been the. Look, you guys have a hell yeah, hell no. Or you want to just go ahead and pick them helmets?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, shit, I did.
You can't remember.
Oh, you got to write it down.
Here we go.
I got it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Alex Smith will make the rest of the starts for the season for Alex Smith, for the Washington
football team. Hell yeah. I'll go hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Look at what he put up there.
He said I tuned in suddenly the words ass of the week, and I think, how did I?
No, you're good.
Oh man, that's the dude on there with the glasses.
Is Dawson asshole of the week? Hell yeah, hell no.
No, hell no.
Hell no.
Hey, that's the one on there that was talking about the top right with the glasses on. His brother jumped in there.
Yeah. He had Dark Side. The dude that was in the Batman costume when he when he in the warehouse scene, and the dude that beat up what's his name in the beginning, Negan in the beginning of Watchmen. All right, no, you're not an asshole. You keep Anthony as long as you need.
Yeah. So I'll ask you guys this. My hell yeah, hell no. The Seahawks will end up at the bottom of their division at the end of the season. Hell yeah, hell no.
Hell no, not the bottom.
Hell no.
You say no?
Hell no.
Only because the 49ers. I'll
49ers,
say hell no.
only because of the 49ers.
But look, if the 49ers were at full strength, they'd be getting beat down in their division right now. Just considering the other teams that are there, they'd be getting there. You got a hell yeah, hell no, Jonathan?
Yeah, do you think Anthony should have plugged our show during the stream?
Hell yeah.
Before this.
Hell yeah.
Damn it. All right, no, I do have one, though. All right. Would it be a bad idea for the Patriots to draft 2 quarterbacks in the next draft?
Hell yeah. 2? That's a bad idea, dude.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
I say hell no. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's not a bad idea at all. Let's go. Do you think Cam's the guy?
Idea.
Do you think Cam's the guy?
2?
Do I want to go trade for another guy that's already playing? No. I want somebody new, somebody that you can coach up. Let's go. Get 2, put them on the back burner. Stidham sucks. And then who else do we got? Warrior's on his way out. And then we got Cam. Cam's out too. I don't want Cam.
If they don't select a wide receiver or a tight end with their first pick, I'm turning the draft
It
off.
doesn't matter. Who's going to throw to him? Have you seen Cam throw?
Yo,
He throws. Myers is wide open in the end zone, and the dude spikes the ball 5 yards in front of him. Are you wide open?
Hey, look.
So
Yo,
we're drafting 2 quarterbacks.
no, dude, what do you know? PJ's like, yo, I agree with you, PJ. If I'm a Patriots fan and I watch it and it's not a tight end or a wide receiver in the front, dude, if the season
We drafted 2 tight ends last draft, and where are they? Are they here? No, because they're not on the field.
Dawson says that Tom Brady leaves and the Patriots fans say draft all the QBs. No, man.
Yeah, no.
Can y'all at least give Cam weapons before letting him go?
No.
He said no.
No.
Patriots fan, hey man, yeah.
Give me a wide receiver that can get 2 yards of separation. That's what I want.
Yes.
No, I agree. I definitely want that, but that doesn't mean we can't get a couple quarterbacks in the 7th round.
Anthony,
you know what I mean?
Anthony, mute him, please. Mute him. Talking nonsense now.
All right, PJ, go give us pull us our helmets, man. And
so
you got last week's.
I got last week.
Yeah, I can do that while he's talking about it.
Yeah, while you're picking, you can.
We went. I went 10. Or Anthony, you went 10 for 14.
Okay.
Right? Was that last week? Yeah, 10 for 14. PJ went 8 for 14. I went 9 for 14, and Sloan went 9 for 14. So I'm still at the bottom. I'm 70 wins. PJ or Anthony, you're at 74 now. Third place, PJ is 75, tied with Sloan at 75 wins. All right.
All right. So it goes. So it goes. You,
Me,
Anthony, Sloan,
and then
me.
Yeah, because Sloan was
Sloan? I was ahead of Sloan last week.
Okay, all right.
All right, so
let's do it.
Pick mine
for John.
Oh, wait. I want to say, too, before you pick, PJ, I loved the Seahawks pick, but they fucking lost anyways. What the heck?
All right, well,
oh man,
you're gonna hate me.
Pick.
Oh,
they're playing the Bengals though, so I got a chance. Oh my gosh, PJ.
Oh,
that?
Anthony.
Is that me? Oh,
yep.
Oh, the Seahawks.
They're going to lose too.
Probably. Oh, who you got?
Sloan got the Chargers. Chargers are playing
Jets. That's a
Jets. Win. That's a good pick. I'm on the Jameis train this week.
Oh,
the New Orleans. Okay.
There's some crappy picks, though. I'm not going to lie. Saints playing the Falcons, dude. But they're in New Orleans.
Dawson, hey, I'm gonna need a look at what we're doing. I need an overlay. Give me an overlay, man. It'd be fire.
He does the graphics and stuff. He's the artist. Yes. And then he said, "You're the artist." No, Brooke's the artist. That's what he said.
Oh yeah. Oh, because she makes a search. Yes. Real. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all stopping by. All right.
Yes,
so
sir.
Let me get this up here so we can run through these. My boy Dawson, he used to call games. He's like a sportscaster. I'm gonna get him on. I'm gonna get him on here to read to do game picks one day, and y'all hear how he sounds. He sounds like. All right, first game right off rip. Oh goodness, that was my pick. God dang it! All right, first game, Cardinals Seahawks. I have to pick Seahawks.
I'm picking Cardinals.
Oh man,
we know who's I can write down Sloan's pick because I know who he's gonna pick.
Oh yeah, he's got that little dude, man.
I'm gonna go Seattle, man. They're at home. I think they're gonna
in a row.
I think they're gonna bounce back.
Cardinals might be a little high off of the Hail Mary game. Yeah, okay. The Seahawks picking. Look at too bad. Then look too bad. All right. Next game, Titans, Ravens. Who's bouncing back this week? Who's bouncing back from taking those L's, man?
Ravens
Such a
are.
good pick here.
Yes, it's in
Ravens.
Baltimore, so I'm gonna give them that. I'm gonna give them that dub. I'm gonna go Ravens. I think the Titans continue that.
Boy, y'all talk me into it. I'm gonna go Baltimore too.
Knew you would. Did
all
Sloan
right.
send you his picks or no?
No, he'll send them afterwards though. So, but you already know who he's gonna pick on that element. How do you get rid of this right here? I can't get it off of here. Anyway, so next game, Lions Panthers. It's in Carolina, so I'm gonna go Panthers. Bounce back off of that clapping by New Orleans.
Yeah, but Teddy
know.
hurt.
I don't know how good Teddy is going to be, so I'm going to go. And I don't know if Christian McCaffrey is going to be back, so I'm going to say another Prater field goal to win it.
You know what? Yeah,
I was gonna
change
go
my pick to the
Lions,
Lions. Change my pick to the Lions. Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, next game, Eagles Browns. I'm gonna go Browns.
I'm never going to pick the Cleveland. I'm never going to pick the Eagles.
Yeah, never again. Yeah.
I already wrote Cleveland down for you, John.
Hey, PJ. Forget it. I'll wait till later. What you going Browns, Anthony?
No, yeah, Browns. Yes.
All
right. Next game, Patriots Texans. I'm going Pats. This is
right. Now, what I was going to say. How dare you, brother, pick against the Patriots at home? How dare you? Don't ever disappoint me like that again.
They didn't have two
especially right now. Don't disappoint me again. The whole nation picked the Ravens to win this damn game.
They didn't
except
have
for me.
Mike Tirico actually
Except
picked
for
New
me.
England. Mike Tirico picked New England. And if New England had two rookie quarterbacks that they picked up in the draft, I would have picked them. But no.
Rail's got a point, man. Jameis should go off this week against the Falcons. If he doesn't give the ball away like 6 times.
Patriots, Texans, PJ?
New England.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gosh, dang it. He's back, everybody. He's back.
Okay, Packers coach, you already know who I'm picking. It's in a dome.
You're going Patriots, right?
Over me? Yes, Patriots. Come on, man. I guess after
They got rid of that. I forget that wide receiver's name. They got rid of him. But anyways,
so Packers Colts. I'm obviously picking Packers in the dome. Colts tough ass defense, tough. So
that's a 1 o'clock game.
We're gonna have to put them 4 o'clock. I don't know why they threw it in the middle. Oh, they flexed it. It's flexed. It's flexed from. It was a 1 o'clock game. They flexed it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Packers.
Yeah, Green Bay for me too. Oh yeah.
All right. Next game, Steelers, Jaguars. Steelers, dude.
I already wrote
If the Packers lose this game, Anthony, you know they're a fraud.
Oh, if we lose,
Yeah.
man, I'll have to warn. The first 20 minutes of the show will be me fucking. No.
Okay.
Swear.
No, you know
We'll revisit the question.
yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. What was the next game? The Falcons Saints?
Yeah,
Oh,
Falcons.
Steelers, Jags.
Steelers, Jags. I'm sure we're all picking Steelers. All right, next game, Falcons, Saints. Woo! I'm going Saints.
I have to go Saints because that was my pick.
You do.
Yeah.
We're going
It's
Saints
a tough game
without
to
Drew
pick here.
Brees.
It is considering. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Falcons off a bye, right?
yeah. Falcons off a bye. Yes.
And they're in New
They,
Orleans.
and before they went on a bye, they were on a 2-game winning streak. So there's that.
I'm going to pick Falcons.
Oh, nice. Hey, that's you can't go wrong.
I was going to pick opposite on any of these of you guys. That's a good one to do it right there.
All right, Bengals, Washington.
Wait, can you believe that was a 1 o'clock game? That should have been.
Oh, Falcons Saints. Did they flex it back? I wonder.
Yeah. I bet they did.
Yeah, that would normally Falcons Saints is either 4 o'clock or it's Sunday night or Monday Night Football. Yeah, because those are always some good games. All right, yeah, Bengals, Washington. I'm gonna go Bengals. I think they bounce back from that bad.
Yeah, I'm going Cincy.
Yeah.
You know,
Jonathan, who are you picking?
Move on.
All right, next game, Cowboys
What
Vikings.
kind of podcast is this? Go on.
All right, next game, Cowboys Vikings. I'm gonna go Vikings.
Oh, Minnesota for sure.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook is going to run all over them.
Yeah,
Vikings. I love their wide receivers, man.
Yeah, it's good. This game has one of the potential games of the week to get ridiculous in the score, lopsidedly ridiculous in the score column. Next game, Chiefs Raiders. Yo, didn't the Raiders beat the Chiefs last time they played?
Yeah. And now they're playing in where?
In Las Vegas.
They're playing in Vegas.
The Sin City, baby.
This is game of the week for me. I mean, it's Sunday Night Football.
What about the Dolphins, Broncos, Jets, Chargers? Did we pick that already?
No, but the way order they got this in is just it's throwing me off. We'll remember that next week when we go over scores. But anyway, Chiefs Raiders. Oh,
Chiefs Raiders.
You know what? I'm going Raiders.
I'm going Kansas City off a bye.
They are off a bye. Yes, I'll give you.
You give that man 2 weeks to game plan on somebody and watch tape.
Oh man, you done swayed me, man.
And eat at Bennigan's.
You swayed me just
as many times as he needs to.
He's just double fisting burgers and watching game film.
Just full.
I'm gonna go Chiefs. Then the final score is gonna be 45-43.
Wait, you said Raiders though.
No, I'm changing. PJ swayed me because I forgot they were coming off a bye.
Real quick.
Who you got, John?
Chiefs.
Sloan probably gonna have the Chiefs. I'm guaranteeing. All right, next game: Dolphins Broncos.
Ooh.
I'm going Dolphins. I'm going Dolphins. It's just that easy.
All right, just for the picks, I'm going Dolphins, but go Broncos.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Thank you, PJ.
I would see why you'd be cheering for that. Yes, indeed. Division.
I'm gonna go. They're in Mile High. This is Tua's first start at Mile High, isn't it? What's the weather going to be like up there?
Cold. It going rain?
Probably.
Damn it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Do I have time to look up the weather before I make my pick?
No, make the pick.
Are you serious?
Come on,
dude, I'm having a hard time with this one. I got to go Dolphins. I'm going to go Dolphins for the win, but like PJ said, I'm going to be rooting.
Hold on, just to help, I'm going to say Denver weather
Sunday.
Yeah.
That's a 4:00 game, right?
Yeah.
So that's
45 degrees.
Perfect football weather.
Oh yeah, perfect football weather. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Dolphins.
All right, next game: Jets Chargers. It's in San Diego or it's in Los Angeles, and the Chargers are due for a dub.
Yep.
Yeah, Herbert is.
Yep, all day long.
Yep.
All right, last game: Rams Bucks. Yo, this is a fire Monday night game for sure.
Here's the problem I see with this game. Jalen Ramsey can't cover everybody, and they've got too many weapons.
Yes,
for Brady to throw to.
But New Orleans opened that. The Rams offense, I think, is probably better than New Orleans offense. So I'm looking at 50-47 or something ridiculous.
You think it's going to be a shootout? Every time we think it's going to be a shootout, it's like
I know, man. What's up, NFL? What's up with that shit?
What the hell, man?
This should be this game right here should be the Rams against against Kansas City 2 seasons ago when it was like 50-something, 50-something. That's what this should be, but it's gonna probably be 13-10. Nah, but I'm gonna go Bucks, so they're at home.
Yeah, I'm going Tampa Bay also.
Let me see.
Hey, did you ever get my picture?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me get.
I'm gonna think about my pick here for a second.
Oh yeah, here it is. I'm glad you reminded me of that.
Because they got Aaron Donald too. If Aaron Donald could get to Brady and annoy the hell out of him like he always does to quarterbacks, Brady's going to have a hard time throwing.
Oh, yeah, like he did in that Super Bowl.
That was his first year with him.
He was still Aaron Donald.
Yeah,
barely. He's still green. He ain't green no more. Oh, would that be the upset of the week? The Rams beating the Bucks at home?
No, because I think the upset of the week would be shit. I don't even know because there's so much like
the Colts beating the Packers.
Dallas, Minnesota.
Oh yeah, Dallas beats Minnesota. That's a good one.
Yeah,
the rest of the stuff is. I mean, look, it's parody. I mean, we came into the game against the Bucks. Everybody just thought we was going to clap, and we got beat down. So like, it's just that kind of this season. But if the Dallas comes in to Minnesota and stops that run, how? But if they do that, then yeah, that's
So you said what'd you say about the Saints when we talked about the Bucks Rams? What'd you say about the Saints, Anthony? You were saying something about the Saints. They have a better offense.
No, I said I think the Rams' offense is better than New Orleans.
But you know what? About that Ram who has a better defense, the Rams or New Orleans?
The Rams.
Okay, look what the Bucks did. I mean, look what the Saints did, right? Mm-hmm. To the Bucks last game.
Oh yes, that's what I'm saying. If it's out there, but I still think it's going to be a shootout. I think their defense, they'll get some plays, but I think
I'm going Rams.
Yeah, you going to go Rams? Okay, he's picking an
outlier. Rams.
So you guys, I'm going to show you real quick. PJ's is set up right here. 2 screens, TV back there in the back. Got the game, got the.
I like that picture.
Oh yeah, those pictures are fire. I've seen them up close, ladies and gentlemen. So all right, so let's go around, man. Final thoughts on this week and looking forward to next week. We'll start with you, PJ.
Man, we have great games coming up this week. Like
yes.
I don't know why, but the NFL's blessed us with a few good Thursday night football games in a row. Arizona, Seattle I'll be late for work on Friday. This is great.
Yeah.
I mean, no, we have some damn good games this week. I'm really looking forward to making some food and hanging out in front of the TV.
And not eating all that food.
Not eating all that food. Yeah.
Jonathan, what you looking for?
Jeez. Games. I mean, football. Seahawks, Cardinals.
Yeah.
Rams, Bucks now because I took a flyer on the Rams. We're going to see how that works out. I think I might throw a little bit of money on some of them on FanDuel. I'll throw that around. I won a game last week, so I got some money. My first year doing some FanDuel stuff. I'd like to actually maybe throw in a couple of more segments in here. I got a couple more ideas, so stay tuned, Anthony. And
nice,
fans.
nice.
I got a couple more segments, short ones that I think we could add in here.
Okay. Nice. And as far as me, yes, of course, that Thursday night game, really looking forward to that one, man. It could get ridiculous or it could not. It is a divisional game, and we've talked about that division being the hardest one in the league.
They're all tied for first place. Okay. They are all tied for first place.
Yeah, and just looking forward to football and seeing if we can at least conjure up some kind of run stop, which probably not. Aaron Rodgers probably going to have to save that game if we are to catch that dub. And luckily, we have a running game at least, and we have Devontae Adams.
Frauds. Hey, listen. Hey. There is one other thing I wanted to say.
Go ahead.
Anthony, put the link on the YouTube for the merch. We got merch for the podcast.
Yes.
For Anthony's stuff, ACS Studios.
Oh, yes.
Everybody needs to hit that up. Check it out. We got some good things and good things coming. Get yourself a shirt. Get yourself a sweatshirt. It's going to be there's some nice stuff.
Yeah. So
Anthony,
this
Brooke,
is
good job on the good job on the damn fire shirt.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, well, she has made the shirt before, but yeah, she pretty much designed all this, put everything I wanted on here, and I got some pointers also from some of my dudes, man, who already had Teespring accounts. This is the ACS Universe store on Teespring. Yes, I will put the link down for it, and it's just ACS Universe shirts, ACS Studios. It's the Replay hoodie. The Yo That's Fire tee is there, and
decals.
Yes, decals on there, and then the world's finest. I got a show coming in December with a good friend of mine. What's good, Meg? She knows who she is, and we're going to be talking about some Funko Pops and things of that nature. So
yes.
There's shirts for that. But anyway, yeah, y'all jump on the Teespring, man. Purchase yourself a few shirts, man.
Represent
support the channel and yeah, show off some of that merch because it's first time ever doing something like that. I probably should have done it already, but I was just like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. But yeah, so that
hey man, when you sent that link to me, I was excited about it. As soon as I clicked on it, I was like, yeah. I sent it to my buddies. I think they already bought a couple things, so here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can't. I mean, it just tells me when somebody buys something. I don't even know who buys anything. But yeah, let me put that thing in the chat real quick, and I'm also gonna put it up under the description.
Yes, definitely.
Copy and paste this shit. All right, so it's there. So yeah, want to thank everybody for stopping by. Sorry the show was late. Like I said, we had some streams earlier that kind of ran for the longest, but they were fired. We got to talk to some really great people, and we'll see you guys next week, and we'll be on time. And Sloan will be back, and we'll be
Mr. Sloan.
Yeah, Sloan. He's the show ran. We were too late, and Sloan had some business to take care of. And he wasn't able to stop by. So, but yeah, we'll see you guys next week. It's the replay.